Well, in terms of savings, American families had more in savings at the end of 2020 than they've ever had before. The combination of the various kinds of assistance that went out under COVID and the lack of ability to get out and spend money, having to change your spending patterns, there was money there, but that money is going and going quickly. For lower income Americans, their savings have all been spent. For middle income Americans, about 50% of the savings they had 20 months ago is gone. And everything that they want to buy costs on average 13.8% more than it did 20 months ago. You know, the inflation number, I think, was 7.5%. Some people say, well, last year it was 8, 7.5 this year, it must be going down. No, you add those numbers virtually together. 13.8 in the 20 months since President Biden started with these bad energy policies and policies that drive inflation and hurt families. It needs to stop. It needs to stop now. Unlikely that most of that 14 cents that everybody's lost out of every dollar they have or will go back to anywhere near where it was before. That money's gone. If you had savings, that savings is worth about 14% less than it was 2 years ago. If you have a 401k, it's probably worth about 14% less than it was 2 years ago. Some of that for some people may come back. A lot of it will never come back to the buying power we had just 20 months ago. But to stop the spending that doesn't make sense, to focus on the things that do make sense, to have energy policies that work, need to be a commitment that everybody makes at the end of this year to change the trajectory of our economy and the trajectory of families, both what they have and what they'd like to have as we start next year.